Welcome to the Retire Mentality. This is a place where I want to change your mentality about retirement. I just want to do a quick video today. I'm about to go to the beach, so I got kind of crazy hair and my beach shirt on, but I wanted to do a quick little video for you guys. I was watching some videos about Puerto Rico, and I saw a lot of people asking questions about sort of the legal side of things and what's involved with actually buying the property once you go under contract. So today I want to go over the legal aspects of buying a house in Puerto Rico. Let's get into it right now. Okay, so after you find a house in Puerto Rico and you go under contract, then that's when the legal side of things kicks in. You need a good attorney on your side. I needed an attorney before I wrote the offer because I did not have a buyer's agent representing me. I just was dealing with the seller's agent and they were not representing me. And also, they did not speak any English. So luckily I have a Spanish speaking wife who is from Spain. But even still, there was still some legalese and things in the contract that we couldn't quite figure out. So we had our attorney translate the contract into English. And then once I saw the English version of the contract, I wanted to amend a few phrases and clauses in the contract. So we went back and forth with the contract a few times and we had to have my attorney translating everything for us. So she was a key part in negotiating and actually getting under contract. So you may want to shop for an attorney while you shop for a house. And from this point on, the attorney pretty much handled almost all of the transaction for us. The attorney took care of the title search. You've got to find out who owns the property, what liens are on the property, and this is all done through a title search, and my attorney handled all of this for me. She contacted the title company and the title company did the title search, but I didn't have to deal with any of that. My attorney did it all for me. They also do a search through the CRIM, which is like the tax department of Puerto Rico. So then she also did a search through CRIM. I think there's like a certification through CRIM that she did. I don't remember exactly, but she did that to make sure there's no back taxes or any other like mechanics type liens on the property. After the title search is done and the CRIM certification is done, then the next step is to prepare the actual deed. So the attorney took care of that. She prepared the deed for us. And in Puerto Rico, everyone has to sign the deed at the same time, or at least within 24 hours of each other. So the typical way that closings take place in Puerto Rico is everybody is in the same room together, the buyer, the seller, the buyer's agent if there is one, the seller's agent if there is one, the attorney if they have an attorney. Everyone goes to the closing all at the same time. It's a big party. Stories are told, fables are told. Not really, but the seller didn't speak any English either, so I couldn't chit chat too much with them, which was a kind of a shame. I did ask a little bit through my wife about how long he'd had the property and when he bought the property, just to get a little history, because it's kind of fun. If you're sitting with the seller, it's fun to get a little bit of history about the property. After everything is all signed by everybody, then the attorney's job is not done yet. She still has to file the deed. They have to present it to the property registration department, I believe, and also to CRIM. So they have to file the deed. They have to register it with CRIM for the Treasury Department for the taxes, and then file the deed with whatever department that is. And that's it. Now you own a house in Puerto Rico. But it seems to be a little bit confusing and a little bit daunting. Some people don't understand how that whole legal side of it works with notaries. Notaries have to be lawyers in Puerto Rico. So if you're searching for a notary, they're also an attorney, but just search for attorneys, I think, is a little bit easier. And they took care of most of it. So, like I said, my attorney had to translate and prepare the contract for me as well. It cost a little bit more, but it was good to read the English version of it because I did find things I wanted to change. So if you want more information about buying a house in Puerto Rico, I'll link to a video up here. It's really long and it's everything you need to know about buying a house in Puerto Rico. And if you want to see the house I bought in Puerto Rico, I'll also link here to We Bought a House in Puerto Rico if you haven't seen that video. I've got lots of information on this topic on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. And if you found value in this video, please smash the like button down there and I'll keep on making these videos for you. Thanks. Have a great day. I'm off to the beach. Hey, did y'all know that I have a second channel called the How to Beach channel? Guess what it's about? It's about everything about the beach. We do gear reviews, we do beach tours. I take you all throughout the Caribbean, throughout Puerto Rico, throughout Florida. And when the world opens up, we'll take you to more places. But if you haven't been over to my second channel called How to Beach, if you wouldn't mind, head over there, check it out, and subscribe to that channel if you're interested in anything that has to do with the beach.